Racing Kilty Lad badly away. Radley Bale flew out of the boxes quickly away. Aston Hill out of the way, pushing up over on the rails was away. He knows you know a gallon second, but Radley Bale romps in. Radley Bale by 10. He knows you know.
Zimmerberg.
Corner, Dynabird's on the money and clear, and Dynabird romps in. Simon Murray's trying to pick it up. DeSalle Bale, hang on, and DeSalle Bale won. Here's a go, Hot Irish in the centre. Ryan down to Fancy Dean, Hot Irish and Fancy Dean, and split it by. Don't knock a him by sixes, going to get the money, and Don't knock a him won the prize.
The scene was set for a great night of racing at Wentworth Park, with Graham Bate trained Alan Harper sent out the favourite for the first Golden Easter Egg semi-final.
And racing, Alan Hertz began well. Alan Harper got away nicely, and so did Dynabird, looking for the lead on the inside. They were followed by El Caballo. Rewind further back in the run now. Here's Scarlet Liz, followed by DeVille on the tail end. Alan Hertz down the back they go. Dynabird is the leader, cleared away to be about 6 or 8 in front of El Caballo, followed by Rewind. They were followed next to the run by Alan Elroy. DeVille, well back Alan Hertz, Scarlet Liz, Alan Harper, but around the corner, Dynabird's on the money and clear, and Dynabird romps in. Dynabird scores by 3. El Caballo goes through to the final.
In the score of chances, where did you rate this dog before your series started out of your kennel?
Oh, he's probably not our number one dog, but he definitely is a good trying dog, and he's been racing very well the last couple of months. His box manners hasn't been great, and he's just been missing the kick and having to use all his energy to get to the lead. And by the time he turns into the back, he's basically half gone. But tonight he led, and he can run time. He's a nice dog.
This greyhound just keeps on putting on a great show every week.
It was fantastic. I can't believe it. I'm actually in shock. To see him go around that first turn in second hole was just, phenomenal. All they needed to do was give him some room. He's a big dog. He doesn't like being crowded at that first turn, and fortunately that's exactly what they did.
In the second semi-final, it was Star Chaser Oaks Road who was the short price favourite.
First away was DeSalle Bale, Time and Money. From the outside, Lectra Johnson, Undisputed Doss. Oaks Road is going for a split in the centre. He couldn't get through, got checked. Next was Ascari Bellagio Lad, and DeSalle Bale down the back has bounded away. 4 in front of Time and Money going out after it, followed by Ritzer Ryder. Gap on the field, Lectra Johnson, Undisputed Doss. Oaks Road out of it from Ascari Bellagio Lad. On the corner, DeSalle Bale in front. Time and Money's trying to pick it up. DeSalle Bale hanging on, and DeSalle Bale won. DeSalle Bale by a head. As second is Time and Money.
This greyhound, DeSalle Bale, just keeps on sort of putting their nose there at the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. I've had a massive opinion of her from day one. Obviously, her brother's the star of the litter, but she's something special, and I don't think she's come out of a shell yet. And I'd have to say tonight's the first time she actually showed what I knew she could do. Come futurity time back at the Gardens, that was the race. I just thought I'd nearly spent the money, and then she got kennel cough, and everything just went horribly wrong. To make the final up there, I was blown away, and to have her here tonight and fit and well, and it's a real pleasure to see what she can do.
Oh, mate, it's something we didn't expect. There's 4 mates that are involved in this, and as I said in the newspaper during the week, we'd be happy if she won a maiden race, and she's now in the final of the richest race in the world. So, mate, it's not a dream come true. It's a bit cliche, but it's awesome. That's all I can say.
How'd you come across her? How'd you get involved with Time and Money?
One of our good mates, Justin Robertson, bred a bitch called Black Sea, and we bought a pup for $1,500, I think it was. And she went through a couple of trainers that didn't have the time to put into her, hence the name Time and Money. And we put some time and a bit of luck and a bit of luck, that's all I'll say again, and she's here tonight, mate. So
in the third semi-final, it was Noble Pedro who was looking to reverse the fortunes of favourite backers.
Noble Pedro's between runners, then ducked out of the first turn. Over on the rails, Blitz to Excel, Bale, Patola, Bale on the tail end and Overbeat. The pressure's on down the back. Hot Irish outside, Fancy Dean. Noble Pedro's wide and back. Nathan B. Ways on the inside. They were followed by Blitz to Excel, Bale around the corner. Fancy Dean in front of Hot Irish. Noble Pedro the outside, Adam away the rails. Here's a go, Hot Irish in the centre. Ryan down to Fancy Dean, and Hot Irish and Fancy Dean have split it. Dead heat. Hot Irish or Fancy Dean. Noble Pedro.
Looking at a bit of an interstate affair, Hot Irish has charged down the outside, and Dave Rigetti, that's a huge effort from that greyhound.
Oh, big run. You know, those dogs have been Fancy Dean, like he's the king of Wentworth Park. For her to run him down, she sat 3 wide. You've got to hand it to her, mate. Forget about the 30 and 18. Had she got across, she runs 29.6. Don't worry about that. It's a huge run, a huge run.
When you look at the second section, like she's breaking the 14, it's certainly got plenty of pace early. And box 8 is hard to get across here, though.
She's an box 8 bandit, mate. Yeah, she loves the 8 box. They told me so. She done it. Yeah, no, it was good.
Veteran trainers, been in the game a long time. Wally Ludiger, while this greyhound Fancy Dean has given you a great ride for a long time, and he deserves his place in an Easter egg.
He deserves it. Yeah, he's just on the way down a bit.
And the box tonight, obviously, off the one that probably helped him be up there in the right time.
That helped him a bit, yeah.
A great night of racing was rounded off in the 4th semi-final, where the Victorian Don't Knock a Him was favourite out of the 1 box.
Final number 4 set and ready. And racing first away out wide on the track was Where's the Risk at cross with Don't Knock a Him to go to the lead. Up there is Stetson Donner and Didatron's not far away. Young Snoz back on the inside. Next in the run, Wandy Neg, Electric J, and the tail end into the back was Why Young Tiger. Don't Knock a Him got away down the back. It's Breakers 5. Where's the Risk second, followed by Stetson Donner. Next in the run, Electric J, Wandy Neg, followed by Young Snoz. Didatrot around the corner. In front is Don't Knock a Him. Where's the Risk trying to qualify. Don't Knock a Him by 6 is going to get the money, and Don't Knock a Him's won the prize. 7 lengths on Where's the Risk, which qualifies.
This dog's a serious threat.
Oh, look, this dog is a bit underestimated, I think. I mean, I got a very high opinion of him, and he didn't let me down tonight. It's the first time he's had a favoured draw, and it was really kind draw to him. 2, 3, 4 had very little speed, and 5, 6, 7 and 8 sort of ran straight, and that's where the speed was. And if he began, he was going to be hard to beat.
Jace, when you go back just a few years ago, there was a greyhound called El Gallo, and you went through this moment and you sat there and you thought, well, if we're ever going to win one, that's it. But that wasn't to be. You went home with a place getters check. But like, you can't compare the two. But this dog looks like he's probably a bit more rounded professional than El Gallo.
Yeah, look, I mean, if you can't win an Easter egg with El Gallo, I suppose you're never going to win one. So I think he's a very good dog, this dog, and I think tonight, sort of proved how good he is. I've always had a massive opinion of him, and actually when Reg K sent him down, he said, I reckon this dog's as quick as Knocker Norris, and I thought he must have been smoking something, but he's spot on, and I'm wrapped for Reg. Like, he's a great bloke, and nearly everyone in Australia knows him. He's just an absolute gentleman, and I'm just thrilled for him that we got him in the final.
The 4th semi-final had special meaning for the face of Wentworth Park, Ronnie Arnold, who co-owns the semi-runner-up and now Golden Easter Egg finalist, Where's the Risk.
Okay, folks, it's one of those nights. We've all been through a ride with this dog, and we go back about 18 months ago and someone said, look, she's okay, but probably not really going to make it too far, and the boys are good. And I always wanted to say this, Pauline, we've got a better one at home. But look, love, it's a credit to you and Steve and Nicole. This is just huge, getting through to an Easter egg, and she'd come out running, so did Jason's dog. And you just look at those times, and she's going to do the same thing next week, and she's going to give him plenty of cheek.
Yeah, I hope so, Ron. She's here, that's the main thing.
All right, well, you go and take it easy. I will. And we'll go and enjoy the moment, sweetheart. Good luck to you. Thanks.
On you, Ronnie.